Alright, good morning to all. Today I want to present the topic about modern quality control and the traditional quality controls. Right, traditional approach is more focused on the amount of output is produced rather than the quality of the product along the process. And they're emphasizing traditional is emphasizing on the number of product produced or profit earned in a quarter rather than make an improvements in the sense of long term satisfy the customer. And they are focusing on improving people rather than improving process. And last, the traditional approach screen the problem when the problem arrives, while for the modern quality control, which is EQM, they're emphasizing eliminating waste and increasing the efficiency so that the product is produced correctly at the first time. Okay, so let's see about a case study of an automobile industry in Bangladesh actually using the traditional approach, which they are using the colorful charts to visualize a set of factors and identify what are the factor that cause the defective products, and they're using the cause and effect diagrams, which split into four factors and provide three sub-factors for each to identify the root cause, and then they will come up with the conclusions and identify the main reason of defective products, which is inspections, tools, operating procedures, and they also provide the solutions for each of them. So let me brief you about what is the modern quality control is EQM. EQM is a structured approach to overall organization management. All parties, department, and function are involved. And the purpose of this process is to improve the quality of an organization outputs, including goods and services, through the continued improvement of internal practice. And this concept actually developed by the William Deming. And for the modern quality control, it actually utilizes the 5S technique, which is sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. The tools of implementing the 5S. First is the 5S audit to examine if the situations have worsened or better against the previous auditing. Number second is to use the standard sheets, where each row have its own representation of the marking colors in the production areas. Let's see a case study on the implementation of 5S in a scientific equipment companies. Objectives is to clear the path for movement and create a more organized and systematic inventories or materials. And you can see the picture here, condition before implementing the 5S. Problem faced is that all parts are categorized well from one station to another and the workers can model providing their required things. And the root cause would be the good stock areas would not standard defined for finished materials, many parts were mixed up and not properly segregate well, and workers were not given the training regarding the benefit of keeping the working areas safe. And the condition after implementing the 5S is that there's no any difficulty in the movement of materials working on workers, and the area is organized much more better than before, and all the workers develop a habit to maintain this simple system on a daily basis, and they will also achieve a cost saving in this area. And number two, the objective is to standardize of the dummy parts and their proper storage to avoid the damage. First, we see the picture here, the dummy part in uncategorized manners. And the problem phase is that the dummy parts are found misplaced and damaged. The workers were wasting time in looking for parts required for processing. And the extra expenses were paid for making the new dummy parts. The root cause is that there's no standardized place to keep the dummy sample parts, and they were kept in plastic bin on the table and not segregated well, and there's no marking for the dummy parts. And the worker needed to be told place the part at provided place after use. And after the 5S implementation, the dummy parts are categorized in the good manner. Now, all the workers do not need to waste the productive time searching for the dummy parts. The dummy parts are prevented from damage now. This place the dummy part is eliminated. The area is organized well, better than before, and workers also develop a habit to maintain this enhanced system on daily basis. So it's important for company or industrials uh, to improve their quality, as customers often value the price as well as the quality as well. And the quality product will enhance the reputation of companies and enable them to compete in the global markets. The 5S standing under the trend was really helped as it increased the productivity and minimum wastage in the around the workplace, increased overall investment return, improve workplace safety, increase worker efficiency. Alright, this is a reference to reverse, and thank you. That's all from the presentation.